So I have made $0 trading ICT concepts this year. Not because they do not work, but here are the actual reasons why I haven't made any money this year trading ICT. Number one, I've been learning. Now, let's be honest, guys. How am I going to trade ICT concepts if I have not learned what ICT concepts are? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to trade an order block if I don't know what it is and I don't know how it works? How am I going to use time and price theory if I don't know what it is and how it works? So, what I've been doing is that I've been learning ICT, I've been taking my notes, I've been going back to my charts, I've been doing some homework per se, right? In some playlists, ICT doesn't really give homework, but it's sort of like, let me just go look for this in my charts and call it homework, right? So I've been taking notes, right? Copious amounts of notes, you know what I'm saying? And I've just been logging in, right? Trying to actually understand every single thing that ICT says in his videos, right? And some videos actually have to watch twice. Some videos actually have to watch more than three times, right? Taking more notes. Some playlists I have to actually watch more than once. I watched the 2022 mentorship like this is three times now. I've watched the Scout Snapper series once and I actually did not finish it, which is very bad. I've watched the Market Maker series like three times now. I've watched Market Maker Primer two times now. This was just a Jade Caps video of what he recommends, right? And then I've watched core content month one until month eight, right? I've watched this right here, I've watched this right here, I've watched this right here, and all of these have notes, guys. I'm not cheating, right? All of these have notes. I'm not cheating myself. I am actually learning, right? So I've been logging in and I've been learning. Number two is that I've been journaling, right? I've been looking at hindsight data, right? To see if these things repeat, and I've been journaling them, right? And this helps because whenever I'm in a point where I don't really see these things on the chart. Maybe it's a bad week, or maybe the conditions are not as good. I can actually go back to my journals, right? And I can actually look in hindsight how often these things repeat. You know what I'm saying? And when I see it, it gives me more confidence that no, man, these things are actually there. These things actually repeat. These things actually show themselves. You know what I'm saying? So here are some here are some examples, right? Let me actually just show you one. This was very messy. When I was still starting, it was very messy. My journals don't look this messy anymore. Let me actually show you one of my most recent actually, how it actually looks. It's not as messy as this, right? Because I've realized that there's no reason for it to be this messy. And the more you learn, the more some things you don't really need to write them down anymore. And it's just self explanatory when you look at the charts, right? So I've been journaling. Yes, I just want to show you like the September. Yeah, September the 6th of September. No, the maybe let me say Wednesday. Wednesday price action I think was beautiful, right? Now it looks cleaner. You know what I'm saying? It looks cleaner. This is the forecast and this is the price action, right? And this is the forecast again, right? This is the price action, right? So you can see right here, I was expecting price to take out these buy stops, then go lower, right? Price took out these buy stops, then turned halfway, right? And then reversed, right? And took out those buy stops up there. And you can see that price was really jagged here. So this was very smooth highs. So I can see why price actually went there, right? And I was expecting sort of like an entry, like this, right? Then go lower. And you see, price actually gave me that. And you could find a clean trade in this. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can find a clean trade in this. If you take partials, you could find a clean trade in this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is what I've been doing basically, guys. This is what I've been doing, right? This is how I've been journaling, if you guys are wondering. And then also, I've been back testing. Now, I don't really use FX replay, right? I thought that I wanted to use it, but I honestly prefer hindsight data, right? I don't know why. I just prefer hindsight data, right? I just prefer hindsight data, guys. Like, and I know it's not the most efficient way to get all the data and the strike rates and whatever, but I prefer hindsight data, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And I've also opened forward testing, right? And forward testing is me basically just reading through price. Like I said, I don't know why I want to show you guys Wednesday so bad. Let me actually show you guys Thursday, right? But I've been reading through price and I've just been forecasting what I'm looking for, right? You can see that on on this day I was expecting a a bullish a bullish fair value gap. I mean a bullish daily range. We ended up getting that bullish daily range, right? And you can see that I wanted price to come and tap into this order block, right? Because the fair value gap had informed us, expecting price to come tap into this order block. And you can see that not here, but you can see the right here that price actually tapped into the order block and went higher, taking out this high, right? And on the 15-minute, I was expecting price. Come on, bruv. It's actually very slow. Let's do this. I was expecting price to come and tap into this fair value gap to go higher, right? And if we actually go on this part, you can see that price did just that in London. It tapped into the fair value gap and rallied higher, but then reversed in New York. So this week, we were getting a lot of New York reversals, right? But yeah, New York reversals shouldn't scare you guys. As long as your objectives got hit, that's what matters. That is what matters, right? So I've also been back testing. Back testing, forward testing, right? And I've also been demo trading. Now I don't want to show you guys my demo account. Why? Because it looks bad, chief. I'm just be honest, right? And I feel like I rushed into demo trading because there was a friend of mine who's actually a bit further in ICT's journey, like in the ICT journey, who influenced me to demo trade because he was demo trading, right? And I'm like, maybe I'm ready to demo trade. And then, of course, when I went on the demo market charts, whatever, bro, like I literally made profits within the first week, and then the next week, dog, I gave them all back, and I just couldn't continue. And that week, I was demotivated. I felt like I wasn't making progress, and I felt like trading will never ever work for me because, my demo account is gone, and if it was real funds, I could have blown it too. So, like it felt like my breakthrough was too far, and the reason is that I was rushing, right? I knew deep down that I'm not there yet, right? Even now, I know deep down that I'm not there yet. So I'm back to forward testing. I still want to trust this before I actually go to demo trading. And then once I go to demo trading and I trust it with the demo, then I can go to live trading. But I still want to trust it. That is the whole purpose of why I'm not there yet. So I'm still gonna study, guys. Right? I'm still gonna study. I'm still gonna look for ICT concepts. I'm still gonna learn ICT concepts, right? And I'm not gonna rush my journey, right? And like, let me show you guys what I'm looking for in the week ahead, right? In the week ahead. Now, disclaimer, I want you to just look at this. Please do not tell me what you are looking for in the coming week. I do not want to know. Put it in your trading journal instead. Guys, I'm gonna say this as respectfully as possible. Whenever I see your guys' biases or like whatever you guys are looking for, it makes me doubt my own analysis, right? Let's say majority of you guys are bullish and I'm bearish for the week. Now I'm gonna look for reasons to be bearish for the week because all of you guys are bearish. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, most of the time my initial bias is correct and your guys' is wrong. But hey, let's you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like, guys, I know some of you guys are experienced and you're only trying to help, but it really is not helping and it's actually making trading more stressful for me, right? So let's just get into what I'm looking for in the week, right? I'm actually just going to make this invisible on the weekly. Yeah, so this right here is what I'm looking at, right? So on the weekly, we've just swept these highs and we have a swing high right here. I have a swing high right here, right? So whenever I get a swing high, I look for the nearest drawn liquidity like the order block or fair value gap. And you can see right here that you have this weekly fair value gap. So this weekly fair value gap is my drawn liquidity for the week. So I'm actually expecting a bearish range, right? Because I'm expecting prices to go lower, right? But prices can go lower, then go higher while respecting this fair value gap. And we can have a candle that looks sort of like this. Candle that looks sort of like this. You know what I'm saying? You can have a candle that looks sort of, oh my word. You can have a candle that looks sort of like this, right? And then maybe let's just add something green there. We can have a candle that looks sort of like this, right? Where it wicks below this fair value gap, then closes higher, right? So, but right now I'm just looking for prices to go lower. That's what I'm looking for. Let me just actually remove this. I'm looking for prices to go lower. And then if you guys see on the daily time frame, you can see that we got a market structure shift, sweep of liquidity, market structure shift, right? With displacement lower and this fair value gap in the premium, right? So this is actually a 2022 model on the daily, and I'm just expecting prices to go lower, right? Prices can go lower and trade through this weekly fair value gap, but this weekly fair value gap can be my objective because I don't know if price is going to trade through it or not. That is my honest truth. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that's what I'm looking for in the week, right? That's what I'm looking for in the week. I can't really go to intraday price action because there's not really much to talk about since I need more price action. I need more information, right? But one thing that I can say is that maybe I'm expecting this, then you know what I'm saying, and then this can be sort of like a Judah swing, right? And maybe this will appear on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, like ICT always talks about on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, right? And then Thursday and Friday can probably be here, you know. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on within the rest of the week, but that's what I'm looking for. And I know it's been a while, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And I know it's a bit crusty, but this is one of those videos where I know that if I post, I'll start being consistent. If I don't post this video, I'm gonna procrastinate on posting videos. So here I am, guys. I'm back, and I have an Instagram now. You guys can contact me. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Please just follow me there too, and have a nice one, guys. Peace.